Hello, we're recording. I'm doing a podcast audio only this week because we've moved studios because Asbestos Heights is no longer safe. So we're the other side of the building, which means I haven't got the cameras ready just as well. I'm joking. This week's guest is Freddie Quinn.
Yay! Let's rank things.
Yeah, this is the Proper Rank Podcast, the podcast where we rank things properly and drop our phones.
Oh, the way that dropped as well, I felt it. Like, you know, and sometimes you drop your phone and you're like, that's not a good one, that.
I think that is one of I think it's the second most anxious wait and find outs, other than obviously like
dropping a baby.
AIDS test and that. No, you know when you're chewing something and you hear a crack and you're like,
oh, yeah,
I don't know if that's food or my teeth.
Yeah.
That, and then if your phone lands face down.
Yeah.
The reveal.
Have you ever thought you've double dosed on your medication?
No.
That's an anxiety.
Is it?
Yeah, because I take pills every day to like, keep my heart alive.
No, I think I'd have a vitamin double D. That's the only thing.
Occasionally, I've done it before where I've like taken my pills early in the morning, and then like about 9 o'clock, I've gone to take my pills, and I've been like, oh, hang about a minute. And I've done it once. I've double dosed on medication once, and
that's an interesting thought. How many smackheads do you think have died just because they've got ADHD? Like how many drug overdoses are actually down to ADHD, where they've just forgot that they've done their crack for the day?
It's not heroin. It's autism.
Yeah, that's why I'm stealing my nan's couch.
Yeah.
Autism.
Self-identified as a heroin addict. I've done a quiz online.
So funny. Loads of comics now will be like, so I'm a heroin addict?
I think I'm the only comic who gets told constantly that he has autism, and I go, no, I absolutely don't. It's not a thing. I'm not letting myself have it.
Do you think you have, though, a bit?
No.
I think you have in the way that we all have, because it's a spectrum.
I think I just like things a specific way, in a specific manner.
Yeah.
And 10 years ago, that would be, he's quite particular.
Yeah, totally. But we have now gone, oh, no, that is a bit of autism.
I hate the language of the word spectrum. I fucking hate it.
Why?
Well, we're all on a spectrum. No, we're not.
Yeah.
We've not all got a cold. Like, if I've got no symptoms of a cold, I'm not, I'm really far on the not having a cold spectrum.
But isn't that different, though?
No.
Oh, is it?
Like I 100%, and you can come at me, Fern Brady, as much as you want.
I doubt Fern Brady will be listening to this, audio only. I think she only watches because of her autism.
Yeah.
No, I don't know about that, because I think, like, looking at it now, there's definitely things that now I would be like, oh, that's a bit of the tiz, that. Whereas back in the day, I'd have thought.
Yeah, but I don't think you can have a bit of autism the same way I don't think you can have a bit of being, like, in a wheelchair.
Can I just ask, like, yeah, but you can have a bit of a limp, which means you don't have to be in a wheelchair because it's a spectrum.
Yeah, but you wouldn't say I've got a bit of a wheelchair. Or
yeah, no, but that's a false equivalent. The wheelchair thing doesn't work.
No,
like, you're in a wheelchair because you're high on the limp spectrum.
There's degrees of cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But there is also either having or not having cerebral palsy.
Yeah, but I don't think... Right, so what I'm saying is, I don't think you're wrong. I think there are people without autism.
Yeah.
But there are people with tiny little bits of autism as well, compared to people with loads of autism.
But I think that if you're closer to the end of the spectrum where... Like, if you're right as close to the end of the spectrum as you can be, you're not on it, really.
Well, not necessarily, because if you use that in binary terms, if you're in Wales but you're as close to the border as you can be, you're still in Wales. You can't go, well, you're not that much in Wales, so you're in England.
You're only in mould.
Yeah, well, what's mad is that, like, you can see the border from here.
Really?
Yeah, so that bridge, before we turn left, that bridge is the border.
Is that true what they say about, like, if you fire an arrow at...
No, it's bollocks. No. It's called, I think there's a word for it, it's called murder.
Really?
Yeah, if you can shoot a Welshman within the city walls with a bow and arrow. Yeah, it's bollocks.
Oh, shit, that's a shame.
But there is a road, I've mentioned it loads, there is a road up there called Boundary Lane.
Yeah.
And one side of the same street is Wales and one side is England. Like the boundary goes down the middle of the road.
Really?
And they get their bins collected on like a Tuesday and they get their bins collected on like a Friday by the Welsh bin men.
Have you got to do like 30, then 20, then 30, then 20?
Yeah, pretty much. But,
oh, fucking hell.
But in COVID...
Yeah.
One side of the street was allowed out and the others were in lockdown. It was really...
You just ignore it.
One side does get free prescriptions and the other, like literally,
Really?
the other side of the street has to pay
Fucking
for their
Lord,
autism medication because they're so close to the border.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, imagine crashing out about that, being like, oh, what are we doing? We're going to do fall-offs.
Top 5 fall-offs.
Right.
Oh, so ranking fall-offs.
Yeah, we don't have to do it. Sometimes, like the other day, me and Hayley Ellis did a top 10.
Ooh.
Because I don't like that. It's not a top 5. I didn't envision it as a top 5 podcast. It wasn't a podcast about top 5s.
It's
Sometimes like do a top 3, but do it more in depth. That's what.
Okay.
So I don't like. It's a spectrum.
Well, with fall-offs, I'm classing basically things that used to be good and are now shite.
Right.
And it can be people or companies or fucking products or
Yeah,
anything.
it doesn't have to be good. The success is a because like
Oh yeah, it's the fall off.
Yeah. Because
So
there are successful people on here that I'd never liked.
Oh really?
Well, yeah, like.
Well,
there's musicians, for example, that I think they're shit, but they were undoubtedly top of their
Well, I'm
game.
going to go with like a company to start with.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Airbnb.
Oh, right, okay. So, I get you. So you just think it's worse now?
I think Airbnb used to be great.
But as a company, they probably haven't fell off. They're probably earning more money than ever.
But as an actual actual service, I think it's the worst thing I've ever seen. Like I hate it now. I used to love Airbnb. I thought Airbnb was like a hack.
In your accent, it sounds like someone is really disappointed that they weren't given a hotel. Like you've done the Blackpool comedy station, and you've gone, Ryan, what's the accommodation? And he's gone, oh, it's a B&B, and you've gone, B&B.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, but it's. I hate to be this guy.
Yeah.
It's just capitalism, isn't it?
In what way?
In the way that the only reason it was good,
Yeah.
they never wanted it to be good. This was always the plan, I imagine.
Yeah.
So they've gone, let's make it good.
Yeah.
And then we can make it, basically, the only reason it was good is because they were operating at a loss or they were on purpose making less profit.
Yeah.
It's like Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah.
They never wanted that to be $4.99.
Yeah.
They just do it on purpose. It's like Airbnb being good was essentially just an introductory offer to get you hooked.
Yeah.
It's all about ease of use, isn't it?
I don't know why I still continue to check it, because every time I check on it and I go, this is unusable. This is fucking unusable.
I never check it. No.
Do you not?
No, I never go on it. And to the point now where hotels for me are like vinyl.
Right.
Hotels have had a vinyl revival.
Well, do you know what hotels have done, innit? Is they've gone, we need to be cheaper to compete. So we're going to take every hotel room and make it a third of the size of what it used to be. And I'm fine with that, because obviously in our jobs...
Who's walking up? But even on holiday.
Yeah.
Who's walking from wall to wall in their hotel room? I find it really weird. I need somewhere to... Right, if they go, do you know what? It's 3 by 3 meters, but there's a charger near the bed and the internet's fast. I'm like, cool, because I'm just going to lie on the bed and watch films.
They do those Hub by Premier Inn. Have you ever stayed in those?
Yeah, I don't know about them.
It's like a coffin. It's I want to be buried in something bigger than that.
Yeah, I feel like that's like all the worst bits about Japanese hotels without the cool technology. It's dead small, but we won't do your laundry for you.
Yeah. I remember when it was like 50 quid and you got to stay in a great place. You know what I mean? And it was just it was a spare house, or it was a spare room, but the person wasn't there or something
I'd
like that.
never do that.
Would you not?
No, I would never.
I did spare room a couple of times.
No, I did. I think I went to New York once, and we managed before they changed the rules in New York. Apparently, you can't do Airbnb now. I think
No.
We stayed in one guy's apartment, and because he fucked off for the week. But I still didn't like. I like hotels, me. So even when I go on Booking.com now, I just filter. I just put hotels. I filter out all the. I'm not staying in a serviced apartment. I don't want to feel like I don't like it.
Serviced apartment?
I don't like it. I don't like feeling that I'm in an house. Like so, I don't like staying at my mates' houses and stuff. You know,
I won't do that.
So it just feels like that to me. It feels like someone's going to come in.
Yeah. 100%.
And at least like
100%. Do you know? Because comics say to me sometimes, "Oh yeah, if you're ever out, just stop at my house and stuff." Nah,
I'd rather be out of pocket.
Because the thing is I don't want to I don't want to feel indebted and have to provide you with friendship.
Absolutely.
Like I want to socialise with you and be your mate because that's what I want to do today. I don't want to be like, well, you did let me stay, so I guess we have to have brunch. Like, no.
Yeah.
And also as well, I want to have a wank.
That's.
I'm not having a wank on someone's sofa.
Also, are you not? This is like obviously tinfoil hat nonsense, but are you not worried about? There's been too many instances of cameras being in people's Airbnbs.
Really?
Yeah, there's loads of people.
If you want to watch me do that, then you've got bigger problems. I'm not like they're not waiting for me, are they? They're not like.
No, that's true.
They're waiting for a 20-year-old girl with a big vibrator. That's what they're waiting for.
Dies while he's wanking. How many of you think of the views? Snuff film there. So with Airbnb, you can factor in like all of them. Deliveroo is not what it was. Uber's not what it was.
No, that's true. Uber's not what it was because drivers now just cancel. Like they're like, 15 quid, I'm not asked.
Yeah.
You want to go somewhere, do you? Just fucking pick Uber X then, you know.
It is mad.
Spend 25 on it if you really want to go.
That's another thing I don't use.
Uber?
I'll use Uber to get from like an airport. I won't use Uber to like go round. Like I'd never get an Uber around London. I'll just get a taxi. I'd rather just pay a black cab, mate.
Yeah, there is a bit of that, isn't there?
I feel like in a good way, it's almost like sort of like a Luddite rebellion going to happen in the next couple of years. I think people are just going to be like, do you know what? I'm going back to normal taxis. I'm going back to hotels.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to phone the Caspian and see if they'll deliver my food.
Pen and paper.
Yeah. Deliveroo's another one.
Yeah.
Like that now is because there's no accountability.
Yeah.
The food is always shit because the driver can say, "Oh, it was like that when I picked it up," and then the restaurant can go, "It wasn't like that when he picked it up," and then it's just you going, and then you complain and they go, "Oh, 40 quid meal, fuck, here's £3.42." Vinted getting like that.
Vinted do that now. Didn't receive the item. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. So everything starts like, I think technology as a service has fell off. Like these service apps are all falling off.
It's not necessarily technology. It's us. It's us as people.
Well, it's the technology being allowed to be like misused though.
The technology works if everyone is like an honest operator.
Sorry, when I say the technology, I don't mean the hardware. I mean like the umbrella of technology to do
But it only works if we're like... Do you know, recently, Amazon did their first drone delivery.
Right.
Now, they've had the technology for like over a decade to be able to do drone deliveries, but they haven't done them because they haven't been able to figure out how to stop people just twatting the drones and stealing the stuff.
It's mad, isn't it?
It's held technology back a decade because they've gone, how do we stop scals from stealing stuff?
I don't mind that, though.
No.
Weirdly, and like, I don't steal. But if I was going to...
Yeah.
Because I don't like stealing.
You don't have the...
I get conscience.
Yeah, this is it. You don't have the mental fortitude for stealing things.
I wouldn't about Amazon.
You what?
I'd steal off Amazon.
Yeah.
Weirdly, the two people I'd steal off is Amazon and the council.
Oh, yeah. I'll happily do both those things.
Because the council don't need the money. Oh, and the donkey sanctuary. Like I wouldn't steal from a charity shop unless it was an animal charity shop, and then I'd steal.
Save the Hedgehogs, a Cats Protection League or something like that. Cats Protection League is a mental name.
Sounds like
superheroes.
Yeah,
like DC Comics.
Yeah, just the Cats Protection League. Or it's like gangsters have realised that their money's not in local shops now. So they like go up to people and go, pay me money or I'll twat your cat out. I'll put your cat's windows through.
Imagine trying to put a cat's window through. You throw a brick and the flap just fucking moves.
Like, I'll kill your cat. That's interesting. Might be a bit there. Maybe I've just done a bit there, Fred, on a podcast.
Right.
Maybe, we should have done that thing that...
Tim Vine's bit there.
Yeah. Should have done a thing that two comics did famously years ago when they went to a concert.
Yeah.
A music concert. And because one of them had bought the tickets, they went, because I've bought the tickets, if anything funny happens, I've got dibs on the material.
What? What?
I'll tell you who it is after.
That's fucking... If I ever, in my life, like, if somebody ever genuinely said that to me, that's it, we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? I'll tell you who it is. And I don't reckon you'll be surprised. Technology-wise, here's one. Vine.
Vine being the sort of...
The app.
TikTok.
It's TikTok before TikTok.
Yeah.
It's like the £5 fringe. It was well ahead of its time.
Yeah. It's Vine. I think Vine is one of those classic things where, like, sometimes being the first to do something is like great, like it gives you the advantage, but sometimes it just means you make all the mistakes, and then something else can just take your place. Yeah. Vine was fucking...
I really liked it.
Did you?
10 seconds. Yeah, because it was like, be creative quick. So it was like good for like...
one-liner comics, innit?
Yeah, and like people who were really good at editing. There was some good stuff on there. Yeah. Like, have you ever... Oh, you probably haven't because you're not into Vine, but sometimes I go on YouTube and look at like old Vines. Yeah. And some of the things that just entered like common parlance and stuff started in Vine. Like all them memes that were memes, they were Vines first, like Fresh Avocado and that.
I used to know a girl who her whole leg, the bottom of her leg, was all tattoos of like Vine memes. Like she had like a croissant.
Oh, where's my croissant?
Yeah.
I dropped my croissant.
Yeah.
That is...
She had about 12 of them.
Fucking hell. It was a boyfriend, Tom, from MySpace. Like, just defunct. That's another one. That fell off bad.
MySpace is maybe the biggest fall off.
No, because the thing is with MySpace, right? You know, I'm talking...
Facebook.
Facebook's falling off.
Facebook's falling... Like the
it hasn't fell off yet, though.
The young gen don't use Facebook.
No, they don't.
They're like,
it's still used enough.
Yeah, but it's dying, isn't it? It's like TV and radio and shit. Like, people still watch telly. Although why, I do not fucking know. I saw something on the way here. They are remaking Big Break with Paddy McGuinness. Yeah. And it's like, why? Like,
I saw a meme.
It's like an Alan Partridge idea. Like, Big Break with Paddy McGuinness.
And every time he pots a ball, he goes, "Oh, take me out." And
yeah. I saw. Or if you pot the white, he goes, "No, whitey." No likey, no whitey.
No likey, no whitey. I mean, that's a different...
That's a different show. That was back when Jim Davidson used to host it.
Yeah. Oh, I dread to think what he'd call them balls now.
Yeah. You've sent the brown back where it came from.
Yeah. You'd be like, "Oh, we're playing modern Big Break now. Get rid of the Reds, 15 browns."
Yeah.
And where are they? On the corner pockets. But I saw that.
You've potted the shirt lift up. Sorry, pink.
Pot the puff. Screw back on the puff
there. We're avoiding the black, aren't we? We're just skating around it. We're just not bothering.
That's why Jim Davidson probably got involved with snooker, because at the end, it ultimately is to get rid of all the other balls. Yeah. So I saw that meme, you know, that great meme that's normally with footballers when they've scored against various teams, and it's the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
A Chelsea badge on the door. But it was Paddy McGuinness, and it was "Take me out, Top Gear, The other one, Question of Sport, and now it was like he was knocking on big break stuff.
That's fucking... Have you ever met him?
I've met him in passing
Okay.
because we got mutual friends,
Oh, yeah.
and I was invited to go. So, well, I went to Phoenix Nights Live at the arena because Justin, obviously,
Yeah.
and he was. I just said hello, and he said hello, and he seemed really nice. I'm sure. I've got no issue. I've got no danger that Paddy McGuinness is not sound. I reckon he's dead sound.
I've met him once.
Oh, is he horrible?
Tell you this story about it if you want. So I once did some TV warm-up
Oh, lovely.
at Blackpool Winter Gardens.
Okay.
And it was for like a Strictly Come Dancing full Monty thing.
Right.
Where it was basically like cancer awareness.
Okay.
Because there were people who are still not aware of cancer.
Yeah.
And what it was is that they were doing Strictly, but you'd take your clothes off at the end, and that's that. And there were some celebrities doing it, and I basically had to do the warm-up in between.
Right.
Hardest gig I've ever done in my life.
Hate it.
Do you know what it is? The biggest failing of it is when you think it's comedy or comparing. It's neither of those things. I'll tell you what it is. It's you're a substitute teacher in a class and you need games to keep people occupied.
So I did it because it's pertinent. I did it for the Show That Goes Wrong, right?
Yeah.
Which was great.
Yeah.
Really good show. And I did it and just compared it. And it was great. I hated it, but they liked it.
Yeah.
And then a woman came up to me after with a fella, like old couple. She go, "Oh, we go to all of these." And like, that's the first time I've ever seen warm-up done like that. And I was like, I thought that's what... They were like, no, normally they just sing songs and get us to stand up and dance.
God damn.
And I was like, all right, so I don't know whether you're saying like this was better or not.
Yeah.
Do you prefer the singing and the dancing? Or I was comparing it properly.
Yeah.
But I don't think, I'm not...
But you could have got away with so much less effort.
I know, but also like, I'm good at that.
Yeah.
I see some people who are doing warm-up and I think, they can't do that
No.
because they're not good enough.
No, it's Butlins. It's that kind of thing. But yeah, I was doing it and I was just trying to compare it, right? So it was such hard work. So basically, all of the centre were tables, and it was tables of the families of the people that were doing it, and all the celebs that were doing it because there was a link to cancer. That was the whole fucking thing, right? Yeah. And then around the sides and stuff were all like members of the general public. So obviously the thing with TV warm-up is you just have to, basically we can't just have silence, so you just do things for as long as possible, and then we will just stop you when you know.
So mad.
It's so mad.
You'd be halfway through a joke and they'd be like, "Get off now!"
Yeah.
You'd be like, "Okay."
Mate, there was The Wanted on this thing, right? And they were performing on a stage, like a multi-layered stage that they'd constructed.
Yeah.
And I had to come on and just do audience interaction while they were de-rigging the stage.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to chat to people, and behind me I can just hear... like that.
Were they playing? The one?
Yeah, his new single. It was fucking wild, right? The whole thing was dead hard, but I was just kind of getting through it. I was just kind of muddling my way through it, and then there was this VT that they played, right? And it was a video, and it was the celebrities talking about why they, So, and it was all shot in black and white, and it wasn't like, oh, my dad had cancer, and I just want to raise some money. It was like, I remember where I was when I first got the call.
Right, like an advert.
Mate, 15 minutes, right? By the time it finished, everyone was crying because all the people who were watching it at the front,
they've got a link to it.
That's their nan. That's their nan that died, and it's their mum that's doing it for that.
Yeah.
Everyone's in tears. Because the crowd are all fucking like middle-aged women as well. They're all in tears as well. The production are handing out fucking...
Who booked you for this?
Mate, honest to God, Peter Vincent. Right. They're 800 quid, not complaining.
Oh, nice.
They're handing out fucking tissues and stuff like that, right? And the producer goes to me, he goes, go back on, just try and liven them up a bit. And I was like, are you fucking kidding? Right? So I go on stage and I go, oh, ladies and gents, like, you know, it's so, you know, I mean, you know, that was a really emotional watch, but it's just, you know, it just reminds us what these guys are doing it for. So give them a round of applause. They're amazing. You know, clap, 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 clap. And everyone's still in tears. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And so I go, and guys, this is why we say, you know, keep your phones off and stuff like that. And just, you know, don't, it's just, you know, we're doing it for such a, aren't they brave? Aren't they amazing? Yeah. And then I have nothing else. And I went, now who's ready to see some stripping? The crowd was just like, what? Died on my arse. Anyway, I came off, and you know when you die really bad and you feel dirty?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, ugh. I came off and I was like, oh, just get me gone. And Paddy McGuinness was in the front row the whole time because his wife at the time was doing the stripping thing. So he was in the front row watching the whole thing, and he was like, to be fair, he was dead sound. He was like, mate, that is, like, they've given you an impossible task there. And I was like, I know. It was so, I felt it on me for a week.
What, Paddy?
Yeah.
Was he nice then?
He was sound enough. He seemed like a nice enough bloke. But yeah, it was just, like that's one of the gigs where I look back now and I think about it and I just shudder a little bit.
Yeah, that was your fall off. I heard you fell off after that.
Oh, mate, I was never on.
Who was on it then?
Who was on?
That?
James and Ola Jordan, and they did like a dance while pictures of his dead dad played in the background. So he was dancing to, like, he was doing the cha-cha slides. Well, the cha.
Bring it back now, yeah. Staying on shit TV, Big Brother had a fall off.
Do you know what it is with that, right? And you're not going to like this for my controversial take.
You think it hasn't fell off?
No. Big Brother has fallen off.
It was never good.
And Love Island has fallen off massively.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you for why.
I know why.
It's because it's not interesting when they don't kill themselves.
Right.
Like,
I don't think it's that.
You need mental people. You need to watch mentals, and mentals sometimes kill themselves. So you can have really interesting TV, and every once in a while someone's going to kill themselves, or not. Like, that's the...
No, I think there's probably a middle ground there.
No, there's not.
I'll be honest. Again, what we've decided about this, in this podcast is you have no, like, idea of nuance.
No.
You're either autistic or you're not. Yeah. You're either suicidal or you're not. You're either good telly or you're not. That's it.
And that black and white world is absolutely systematic of someone with autism, which I do not have. I just don't like... Reality TV's fallen off a cliff. It's boring now.
Yeah, it's because as well, I think celebrities ruined it. The
Celebrity traitors.
But the first Celebrity Big Brother killed it.
Yeah.
Because then it's no longer... the whole thing about reality TV is like, I could live next to this cunt.
Oh, yeah.
This is like someone I work with. And now it's like, this is the guy off the news.
Yeah, I feel the same about the traitors. I watch the traitors because I want to see a single mum with 4 kids whose life will be changed forever by winning 100 grand. I want to see her break down because she's being called a traitor.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Stephen Fry go,
I'll be all right.
Oh, well, I guess 100 grand doesn't go to the Cystic Fibrosis Society or whatever. Like,
the Cats Protection League. They're going to have to fight crime another week.
I want to see that single mum going, I'm going to get evicted.
Yeah.
My life is going to change. I'm not a traitor.
That's what I
want.
That's when reality TV... I think reality TV, you're right, has had the biggest fall off. Like, when it used to be normal people doing normal things out of their comfort zone, like wife swap.
Oh, wife swap. Faking it.
Like, stuff like that. That's
what
what you want to see. You don't want to see, like, fucking Ashley Banjo find out who his great uncle is. No one's that. Even with that, like, who do you think you are? That'd be better without celebrities. If it was just normal people going, mate, look at you now on this little council house. You used to be related to a king. They'd be like, oh, what did my lineage do?
Apprentice.
Perfect example.
Apprentice is, like, I used to love watching The Apprentice. That was one of my favourite TV shows. And it's now fallen off in 2 ways. The first way it's fallen off is the people that they get on it are, like, special needs.
Right.
Like the people who are like, oh, you've got to design a new car. Oh, well, what about if it had 50 wheels? And you're like, what you like?
Sounds like MTV, Pimp My Ride. That.
Yeah, it's Exhibit. But also the producers deliberately try and fuck them up because they know that people are only watching the show for the fuck ups.
That's it.
Every week the producers go, oh no, you can't ring the sub team. Oh, I guess you've got to make a name up now. Like, you know what I mean? It's that shit.
Overproduced stuff is the maddest.
But
That's
also,
what's killed it.
Celebrity Apprentice. I don't care.
There's no stakes. They're not trying to get a job, are they?
I'm not arsed. Oh, Michael Sheen is trying to launch a new shampoo. It's like, I'm not arsed.
Well, he'd have a good name for it, though, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Like, if anyone's going to do... like, imagine if Michael Sheen was Polish. But he's Welsh.
Yeah.
From actual Wales, he's not near the border. There's no spectrum there.
I really like Michael Sheen. I'd like to meet him.
I bet he's nice.
Oh, for sure.
Bet he's nice. He's from Port Talbot, I think.
Is he?
I think he's from where Sandra's from. Speaking of Welsh people, Ja Rule had a fall off.
Jerry Welsh?
No,
All right.
There's no link whatsoever. But I just thought it'd be funny. Ja Rule's fall off was mad. I often think about it as like I think no one at that time had fallen off more.
Yeah.
Like going from actual mega stardom, he had like you forget how big Ja Rule was and how many bangers he had. And it was just ended because he had a row with 50 Cent, and 50 Cent was like, you know what, I'm not going to let you be Ja Rule anymore. And absolutely just murdered him.
Oh, didn't he buy all the tickets for his
He did
concert?
that once, yeah. He bought like the first 5 rows.
That's really funny.
It is really, it's horrible. 50 Cent is like
Really?
one of the pettiest people that you don't want to...
I love that, though. I love pettiness.
Yeah, it's great. It is really good, but I did feel sorry for him because I don't think he did anything. 50 Cent just decided to end this man's career and succeeded.
I never thought Ja Rule was very good, but then again, I'm not really into that kind of music.
Yeah, that's what, whether he was good or not is irrelevant, but he was at the top of his game. And he did actually have bangers, like those ones with Ashanti and that of their time were actual bangers.
Do you know why I don't like Ja Rule? And I extend this rule out to all musicians.
Well, I'm glad you said musicians.
I don't like musicians who purposely sing in a gravelly way in order to emit more emotion.
Right.
And in my head, he's like, baby, love it when you call me baby.
Yeah, but that only works, innit, if you then, like, listen to him and he's like, yeah, what up, my name's Ja Rule.
like Tyson.
Yeah. But I think he has got that voice. Do you know who's the maddest one for that?
Who?
Is it Stephanie Beatriz?
I don't know who that is.
She plays is it Rosa in, what's the cop show with Andy Samberg?
Yes, Brooklyn.
Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, whatever, do what you want. And then you hear her speak and she's like, hey, I'm Stephanie Beatriz. Like,
really?
Yeah. She's the voice of Thingy in Encanto, the main character in Encanto.
Really?
Yeah. One of the madrigals.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So she's got a really like high-pitched voice, but she does that character and she's like, yeah, whatever, go fuck yourself. Like, yeah. But I think Ja Rule has actually got that. Also, I don't think there's many other examples. Is there any comics that do that?
Yes, there was for a while.
What, that do a gravelly voice?
No, that do like an extension of their voice.
Who's that?
Do you know what I mean? Harriet Dyer used to do it.
Right.
Do you remember when she used to be like, oh, right? Like really like...
That's
really...
her voice, though. I know Harriet. She's not... I don't think she...
No, I mean, I think she's like... But she used to like be extra... I think it's only natural when you're like starting and you're performing.
Who else does it?
I'm trying to think.
It's like Irish people.
Yeah, it's quite an Irish thing, isn't it? Like, it's the kind of... I don't know, I just don't like... I guess I don't like it... I don't mind it as much when singers use...
Like Andrew Ryan used to do it a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. But like when singers...
By the way, if we mention Andrew Ryan on this podcast, like I've got dibs to talk about him.
Doing what?
Doesn't matter. So Shout out Andrew, but he does. He did. I was convinced that he put his Irish accent on,
Were you?
like more.
Being a comic and putting an accent on?
No, but like his own accent more. I don't mean like doing a fake one,
Yeah.
like Mark Watson.
Yeah, I mean, or like if you were Welsh and you put on like a fake one somewhere else.
Oh, I don't know what you mean, but
No, just.
oh, yeah.
Example.
Like, I suppose though, it's one of them.
He did a Welsh fake, didn't he?
Yeah, which was I don't know, but if seems like a nice man, but I suppose if I'm from and you're the same, like you don't want to enhance your accent. I don't really have an accent.
No.
I can't do accents. And if I did, I would be doing them. So I can't say that I wouldn't do what they all do. It's one of them things that you're like, oh, I can't believe you're doing that. But then in the back of your head, you go, I'd definitely do that.
I can do accents well enough that you know where I'm trying to do them.
I'm terrible at them. So talking about Andrew, like there's absolutely no reason why you wouldn't be more Irish.
Yeah.
Like what's the point trying to be less Irish? Then you just then you're not
But
Irish.
also as well, especially if you're performing to an Irish audience.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this for free. I've gigged with Andrew Ryan loads, never once towards an Irish audience.
I mean, not.
Well, I've only ever gigged with him in England, never in Ireland.
Do you ever change your accent on stage sometimes because you're like,
No.
I'm gigging here.
Code switching?
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes if if there's young people in, maybe I'll be like, yeah, my G.
That is you anyway in my head.
Yeah.
I do it more if I am like in Belfast or Scotland or Dublin.
What do you do, like a Steve McLaren?
No. I do more of my own voice.
What, like more Preston?
Yeah, because I want to be like, I'm from England, but not the bit that you hate.
What's give more to the world, Preston or Chester?
Chester.
Do you think?
Oh, actually, no, Preston, because textiles cotton.
Was that Preston?
Yeah. Preston was the centre of the cotton industry in the UK for a long time. Actually, maybe Chester, because like Romans and shit.
Yeah, like there was a time where, like in early medieval times, like everything that way went through Chester, like all of Wales, all of that was governed from Chester.
Chester is 100% better than Preston.
Yeah, I think Chester as a city is better, but I think if you look at, I think Preston's probably give us more.
Do you know
people?
Oh no! Do you know in Preston, they did they wanted to make a statue of famous Prestonians.
Oh right.
Do you know what won?
Nick Park.
No, but you're close.
Wallace
and Gromit. Now this is the thing: is they're not from Preston. They are just characters that someone from Preston drew.
I think that's fine.
But the guy from... If there was a statue of Nick Park, you would go, who the fuck's that?
Yeah, but like...
And then you'd have to look and go, oh, it's Nick Park.
But if there was a statue of fucking Crick and Watson or whoever the cunts that did DNA, you wouldn't know they were either. Like, that's the point of... You go... How many... Right, what percentage of statues do you actually... Could you just name... Even the ones that you know they are don't look like the fucking people.
What percentage of statues could you name?
It'll be 10%.
No, it'll be less than 1.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. So to say, why would you wouldn't know Nick Park? You won't know who fucking Mary Seacole is.
To be honest with you, there's some statues like that one of Ronaldo in Madeira.
That's what I mean. That you know they are, and they don't even look like them.
Yeah.
So
is that because it's really hard to do that?
It must
or
be.
Is it because that no one wants to do it?
No.
Do you know what I mean?
No, because that's someone's life.
But is it not like, for a sculptor, is it not like the equivalent of like doing comedy on a cruise ship?
No, I don't think so. I think that's like... Do you know what I think it is? I think it's like probably getting an advert or a voiceover. Like, I still want to do it good because I might get more of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who else was on that list?
Of what, sorry?
Prestonians?
Freddie Flintoff.
Yeah, I think that's what I mean.
Like, have to deform that statue pretty bad.
Fucking... That's bad.
Yeah.
And what about Tom Finney?
Tom Finney. And that's probably about it. That's probably about it.
It's better than Chester.
What have Chester got?
Michael Owen.
Oh, that's... Yeah. The fact that you've started with Michael Owen's the one.
Danny Murphy.
Oh, God.
Some will argue, like, we claim Daniel Craig, but he grew up in a Wirral.
Yeah, Daniel Craig's a good one.
We've got Thomas Brassey, who you won't know who he is, but I think he was responsible for like over 35% of all the railways in Britain. Like he's a big railway guy.
35%.
That's a lot of railways. That
It's a lot of railways.
it might even be more. It might be. But Thomas, like there's a statue of him near the train.
Yeah.
Big train guy.
It's just really funny to go over 35.
Russ Abbott.
Okay.
Ainsley lives here famously.
We
on
got-
this podcast. Talk about him all the time.
We've got the dwarf that was R2D2.
That's good. I thought for some reason I thought he was from Bolton, but I think that's because of that scene from Phoenix Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what's mad about Preston is when people talk about what Preston's given to the world, that KFC comes up to more than it should.
Yeah. It's first motorway as well.
The M6 started in Preston.
Yeah.
Let's just do it while we're here. Let's just do the notable people.
Well, the thing is you'll get a lot of people who you're like, I think Phil Jones was like Brownage or something, if you want to do like footballers and shit.
Right.
But the fall off is just insane.
What, of Preston?
Yeah, we're not very...
You've done well there, getting it back on track. I like that. Why's Preston fell off? Is it Jim Davidson reasons?
It's it's council reasons, to be honest with you. It's just
letting you do the gig in the Guildhall.
I think, yeah. I think what it is Preston is like, now that people don't want to go out and go shopping.
Right.
So look, Chester's kind of like, it's
beautiful.
It's beautiful, so you can go
favourite.
shopping there. But you know, like those random towns and cities that did have a high street.
Yeah.
You're just fucked. You're gone.
Mate, I think you've done it down.
What, Preston?
Yeah.
Why, who have we got?
So you've got Sir Richard Arkwright,
Okay.
who developed the water frame known as the Arkwright House.
Okay.
Like that's an industrial marvel.
Yeah.
And then you've got this is funny. Benjamin Franklin, founding father of the United States, lived briefly on Friargate before returning to America. A blue plaque on the wall commemorates it.
Oh.
That's like when Busta Rhymes' nan lived in Morecambe.
Yeah.
Phil Ellis, award-winning stand-up comedian.
Is it Phil's on there?
Oh, yeah, it's not. AJ Hartley. Marianne Hobbs,
I don't even know who that is.
Radio 1 DJ. Oh, yeah, it's not. William Thomas Hughes, prison escapee and mass murderer.
Great.
John Inman.
No.
From Are You Being Served?
No.
I'm free. Yeah, it's not as good as I thought. Dan Nightingale, comedian and podcaster.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He's there. He's on the wiki.
Am I not on this?
No, you're not.
Motherfucker. There's only 3 comics from Preston.
Nick Park. Yeah, that's it. You are right. Okay. Oh, no, then we sport.
Oh.
Clark Carlisle.
Yeah.
What's mad is how people used to be like, oh, he just had GCSEs.
Yeah.
Phil Jones. Mark Lawrenson.
Oh, yeah, Loro. Oh, fucking hell, as if
Okay, then. So let's...
As if I'm not on there. Somebody edit that wiki and put me on.
That's my thing. Like, it used to be on Soccer AM.
Yeah.
That had a fall off.
Although, yeah, actually, don't fucking edit me and put me on Wikipedia because you'll put something
It'll be one of your boring...
Yeah. It'll be...
Where's Coates?
Yeah, creator of the soup coat or something like that. Another fall-offs, burgers
What a shout.
in general.
Patrick. His 97, 98 season wasn't great for injury.
No. Burgers in general. I won't go near a burger now because they're all... Like at a restaurant.
Do you know what they are? It's just that they've overcomplicated them.
Oh, so much.
They're like, what can we put? I feel like that's it. Instagram has ruined food, actually.
For sure.
Because they're like, now how can we make it look daft?
But do you know what as well is the majority, and maybe it's just because I'm getting old or whatever and I'm just fucking boring, but the majority of burgers that I look at now and I go, that looks fucking awful.
Yeah, too much
just
on
looks
it.
like grease and shit.
Too much on it. Like,
oh, look how juicy it is. No, it looks horrid.
do you know what? Do you know when it started going downhill? When they put the pulled pork on a burger.
Pulled pork in general is not great.
No, but it was all right when it came. Barbecue pulled pork in like a bun when it came out was fine.
Yeah, but then
they started like going, oh, you can grout your tiles with it.
yeah.
Like they were just doing everything with it. They were like,
yeah.
you can put your wallpaper down with it.
I have no time for it. I have no time for that fucking shite. It's like I used to like a burger, and I still do, providing it's just a burger. Just don't fuck about with it now. But it seems like, look, if you're a burger restaurant and all you do is sell burgers, I get that, like, you've got to have a menu. So, like, you've got to, like, you can't just have cheeseburger, beef burger, fucking cheeseburger with bacon, go fuck yourself. You have to go, oh, this is our spicy chili burger with
Can
shit
I
on it
just
and
push
stuff.
back on that? I feel like you can do that now. I feel like they're the successful places now.
Yeah.
Where people are going, do you know what? We do 3 things dead well. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
We do burger and cheese with onions on.
Well, it's like that.
And that is it.
It's like that Rory Sutherland idea, isn't it, for a coffee
Flat
shop?
white or fuck off.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that Ramsay always did.
Yeah.
When he went into Kitchen Nightmares, he was like, why are you doing tacos and lasagna?
Yeah.
Do one.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. So maybe it's kicking back. Maybe that's why Spuds are big now.
Oh, don't.
What about Spud Brothers?
Don't get me started on Spud Brothers. Do not get me fucking... the downfall of Western society is fucking Spud Bros, mate.
Why?
I swear to God. You're queuing an hour for a jacket potato. Have you
That's
lost
not their
your
fault, though.
fucking mind? Have you gone insane? You're paying 12 quid for a jacket potato with cheese and beans on it, and you've waited an hour for it. Are you fucking mental?
So going back to Thomas Brassley,
Right.
ADHD pod, I'm on the spectrum. So by 1847, he built about 1/3 of the railways in Britain. And by the time of his death in 1870, he built 1 in every 20 miles of railway in the world.
Yeah, but then he had to go home again, didn't he?
Yeah, he just did 1. Someone else had to... I'll see you in that. We had to walk 19 miles then.
Also, as well, that little Spud van has been on the market for 50 plus years. And it was only when they stuck something on TikTok that they were like, oh, yeah, we're all getting in on it now.
Yeah, but that's like people going, well, people have been asking people their name and what they do in comedy for years.
Yeah, but
it's not the person's fault that they went...
But why are we watching content of people ordering fucking Spuds? Why is that a thing?
I don't know, but it's not us.
Like, if that was your job, you'd be bored.
If that was your kid, you'd be disappointed. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like when Rudy goes, now, can I watch YouTube? And I'm like, what are you watching on YouTube? And he's like, oh, just these guys that are making weapons. I was like, no.
Yeah.
But you can watch like the history of weapons. Like, you can, because obviously like there's stuff on there that's good. But yeah, content now. But then there's people that are like Mr. Beast rip-offs or whatever.
Yeah.
Just going, people who put any old shit out stand-up wise.
Yeah.
Like you've put stuff out that you're like, I don't like this, but it might get clicks. Like you can't.
Although there are comics who put stuff out and you look and you're like, what are you doing? Like what you like? There's no joke here. There isn't anything here.
Here's a question then that could get us back on track with the podcast. Has stand-up comedy fell off?
No. I think that comedy has. I think that there are more good comics now than there's ever been.
Here's a question then. You're right.
But I also think there's more bad ones.
That's what I mean. So there might be more good ones, but what is the percentage?
The ratio.
Is the percent? Yeah, I like him. The ratio gold. He's very good. Really like him. Is the percentage of good comics lower now?
It might be, you know.
Because there might have only been 5 good ones, but there was probably only 10 shit ones.
And the ones who used to be good, quite a lot of them are now bad.
Oh, right. And I'm not going to do it because some of them are our mates and stuff, but we could do like an episode of comedians that have fallen off.
Yeah. I think, do you know what I think it is in terms of, right, okay, so this is what I think. I think that now that there's loads of comics and loads of competition, there is a need to be able to do a job consistently. And what's happened is you used to get comedians who would die or smash it.
Hey.
And so I'll give you an example. Seymour Mace, who I really like, by the way. But Seymour Mace, I swear to God, would die on his off.
He's my favourite comic from the Northeast.
1 in 5 gigs, people would look like it was insane. And the promoter would go, I guess they didn't get Seymour Mace today. Oh, well, la-di-da. Whereas now, 15 years later, if you die like that, you're never getting booked again. So what there is this kind of like, this need to be able to constantly be 7 out of 10. And what people are doing is there's loads of comics who are just, I'm going to constantly 7 out of 10 it because I'll never risk doing a 9 or a 10.
Do you know what you're...
Because I could also be a 2.
Do you know what you're describing?
What?
The Premier League.
Yeah. It's Guardiola's...
Yeah.
Guardiola's... No one's taking risks.
Yeah.
No one's taking a man on.
Seymour Adel Tarapt Mace. There's no... The streets won't forget.
Yeah.
Because everyone's just doing sideways jokes.
Yeah.
And keeping the puns. Like, no one's taking risks. You're right. That's why I still think I'm the GOAT. Because, I will still do that.
You are one of the more alternative mainstream comedians.
Yeah. And I think that comes with... And I think I'll give the new gen that are just not taking risks. I only got like that because you only get like that when you realise you're good.
Yeah.
There's a time in your comedic life where you realise it's not me, it's you.
Yeah.
Because it's just by output, and you go, well, this has worked the last 12 times.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Yeah.
Because if it was, it wouldn't have worked the last 12 times.
Yeah.
So these just aren't feeling it.
There's a few people who are trying. I know that like Ben Silver does some genuinely interesting different stuff, but a lot of comedy. It's not necessarily that it's bad. It's that it's
uninspiring.
It's just nothing. It's safe. Yeah.
Hate it, man.
It's just dull. It's very forgettable. There's a lot of forgettable comedy,
and I think that's partly to do with the internet now.
No, I don't.
No, listen.
Think it's, go on.
Listen to my theory.
I will listen. Oh, I will hear your theory out.
So normally, you would do comedy to comedy fans who would be at the comedy club.
Yeah.
And you knew that there was already a buy-in.
Yeah.
Now people are doing comedy to people on the internet who don't know they like comedy.
Yeah.
So people are doing more everyman stuff, more accessible stuff to get your dad's mate who's watching it while he's having a shit on the building site.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's more that people, like promoters won't book people who die, but they will book people who are just safe. A safe pair of hands.
That's also because they need... Oh, I need to advertise it with a clip and stuff. If you put a clip of Seymour out, people are going to go, this is weird, I'm not going to that.
I think it's more just because there's so much competition. There's so many... Because back in Seymour's day, there weren't that many headliners anyway. So you kind of, after a while, you kind of had to take a chance, even if you didn't want to.
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas now it's like, But yeah, comedy probably has fallen off in that respect. I don't think it's fallen off as much as, say, burgers.
Burgers have fallen off. Do you know what else? We got a couple to rattle through quick.
Let's rattle through them dead quick then.
I tell you who fell off, Lance Armstrong. Never off his bike.
No, but he fell off morally.
He fell off morally and
moral
massively.
fall off. Yeah.
Here's a big one that I think will make the list before we do it, is Nokia.
Oh, really? Nokia's a big one.
Nokia just... And it's not like iPod,
Yeah.
where the technology changed. Nokia could have done smartphones.
Yeah.
They could have competed.
They just fucked it up. BlackBerry's the one, isn't it? Because BlackBerry's gone.
Well, yeah, that's a big fall off.
That's a big fall off.
So maybe BlackBerry over Nokia.
But do you know what I would say about, let's say, Lance Armstrong, going back to that? I will give him points for falling off and just disappearing. What I don't like is I don't like a Russell Brand fall off where he falls off and then he's like, oh, actually, I found God now, or like, oh, actually, I'm doing this, actually, I'm doing that. It's like, if you've got a big fall off, just gracefully fall off.
Christianity fell off.
Oh, massively.
I don't think it has. I think it's always been the same. It's like it's been there for evil people to use.
I always think it's really weird when like people like Tommy Robinson are like, I'm a Christian, and you're like, really?
Yeah.
That whole love thy neighbour stuff.
Yeah.
That Jesus guy.
Well, the trouble is, Freddie, is that the neighbours used to be white.
yeah.
And now they're moving in next door.
Well, Jesus was Palestinian, so like
this immigration policy is making it really hard for me to love thy neighbour.
Yeah.
When thy neighbours are now brown. Ronda Rousey, big fall off.
Big fall off, Ronda Rousey.
I think that combat sports is where you see like big fall off.
Oh, for sure.
You're one loss away from the scrap heap.
You can get clocked once, and that's you changed forever.
Yeah. Okay. Before we do this list, then, is there any more?
No. I think we could do sportsman all day.
Yeah.
But like
I'm going to put one in there that I think might even make the list because not only was it a fall off musically.
Yeah.
It was just an absolute fall off, and that's Britney Spears.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Massively.
Who went from top of the world to hitting cars with umbrellas.
Yeah. No, that's the minute that head got shaved.
Yeah, that was over. So we've gone BlackBerry, Britney, Burger, B&B, Big Brother. So that's what we've got. We've got in at 5. We've got BlackBerry, big fall off.
Yeah.
Could have been Nokia, but BlackBerry, you're right.
Yeah.
No, you can still see a Nokia.
Yeah.
You'll never see a BlackBerry now.
No, they're done.
It's like a nuclear winter.
Yeah.
Britney Spears at 4, top of the world to smashing up cars with umbrellas, shaving heads. Britney, bald Britney. BlackBerry, bald Britney. In at 3, Airbnb, Deliveroo, Uber.
Yeah.
Like that sort of
Service
apps. Yeah. In at 2, the humble burger.
Yeah.
Falling off in a way that other fast food, like the pizza is still elite, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Because I think people have concentrated on making margarita good instead of just putting, I know we had the hot honey.
Yeah.
But the pizza's still a pizza. And reality TV, which you're right, has fallen off. We've gone from that woman that nearly said the P word and then changed it to Muslims and like put in everything that fat people eat in a big transparent tube.
Yeah.
So like just...
Do you remember when Kinga fucking fucked herself with a wine bottle?
Last episode was Hayley Ellis with top 10 Big Brother contestants of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, science.
So I mentioned science.
Yeah. Science was great.
So in at 1, reality TV. Thanks, Fred.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I normally on this we go, oh, where can we find you? But everyone's podcast is bigger than ours, so you're actually helping us. So find Freddie and then listen to him talk about this podcast and get onto this. Get on the Patreon, Proper Rank Plus, loads of stuff on there. And we'll see you again soon. Get your tickets for Dead Meat.
Dead Meat!
If you
10th and 11th, deadmeatfestival.co.uk or .com.
We'll be doing a proper rank there as well. Maybe we'll do that one that you suggested.
Yeah.
Too dark for this. All right, take care. Bye. Bye. BlackBerry, Britney, Burger, B&B, Big Brother.